Hey, how are you?
All ready?
I'm ready to go.
Great.
Hello, if I could have the Siouxland and South Sioux chambers on this side over here, as well as some people for the reserved seating if they start take their seats. And right before we start, I'm also going to ask this middle section right here to please be cognizant of the cameras behind us. We've got the news here, and we don't want anybody's heads in the way. Thank you. We'll start in a couple minutes. Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for being here at Morningside University today for this monumental occasion of this groundbreaking for the business building. My name is Chandler Todd. I am an ambassador with the Siouxland Chamber of Commerce, and I am very delighted to see this wonderful turnout here today. We've got a few people from the Siouxland Chamber as well as the South Sioux Chamber of Commerce as well. So on behalf of Green Coats and Red Coats, before we start, thank you guys for being here. This is a huge commitment to Siouxland, and we are very, very glad that this is in the making and that you're all here for it. So without further, yes, thank you. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up Congresswoman Julie Shaner to the podium. Councilwoman, Congresswoman, same thing. Yes, exactly right.
I just got a huge raise. Mayor Pro Tem Julie Shaner. Good afternoon, everyone. It is truly an honor for me to be here to celebrate with you all another exciting milestone for Morningside University and for the city of Sioux City and all the business partners. The new Rosen School of Business represents more than just a building. It's an investment in our future, our workforce, and the next generation of leaders who will help shape our community, our economy, and our city. Morningside's business programs continue to grow, offering students opportunities in finance, management, marketing, accounting, entrepreneurship, emerging fields that prepare them for our rapidly changing business world. This new facility sends a strong message that Sioux City and Morningside believe in innovation, education, and opportunity. It's going to attract new, talented students. It's going to support local business, strengthen the connection between higher education and economic development throughout Sioux City. On behalf of the City of Sioux City, congratulations to President Chad Benson, the faculty, students, alumni, donors, and everyone else who helped make this achievement and this vision a reality. We are proud to celebrate this achievement with you, and we look forward to seeing the impact that this new School of Business will have for generations to come. Thank you very much, and congratulations, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Tom Paulson. I'm the interim dean of the Rosen School of Business. And as interim dean, today is a very exciting day for me, for our faculty, and most importantly, for our students. Before I continue, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to the Rosen family, the Honig and Freeman families, the Arnold family, and each of our donors, alumni, and friends whose vision and generosity have made this day possible. On behalf of our faculty, staff, and students, thank you for your investment in the future of the Rosen School of Business and Morningside University. When people attend a groundbreaking ceremony such as this today, it's natural to focus on the building. We look at the renderings, the architecture, and the possibilities that come with a new facility. As I stand here today, however, I find myself thinking about something different. I find myself thinking about our students. Some of them will arrive at Morningside knowing exactly what they want to do. Others will still be discovering their own individual pathways. Some will become accountants, financial advisors, marketers, managers, entrepreneurs, and business leaders. Others will pursue careers and opportunities that do not even exist today. Our responsibility is to prepare them for that future. Business education is changing rapidly. Today's students must understand finance, accounting, marketing, management, analytics, and artificial intelligence. But technical expertise is not enough alone. They must also be effective communicators. They must solve complex problems, work collaboratively, adapt to change, and lead with integrity and purpose. The future belongs to individuals who can identify these opportunities, leverage technology, solve problems, embrace innovation, and bring people together to accomplish meaningful goals. That's the vision we have for the Rosen School of Business. Honig Freeman Hall will help us bring that vision to life. It will create new opportunities for experiential learning, entrepreneurship, collaboration, and engagement with the business community. It will strengthen the connections between our students and employers, mentors, alumni, and community leaders who help prepare them for this future success. But most importantly, it will be a place where ideas come to action, a place where our students learn not only how business works, but also how it can be a force for innovation, opportunity, and positive change in our community. The Larry and Joan Arnold Center for Entrepreneurship and Economic Development will further expand those opportunities by encouraging innovation, creativity, and the entrepreneurial mindset that helps turn ideas into impact. Years from now, people will admire this building, no doubt, but what I hope they really admire even more are our graduates, the entrepreneurs who launch businesses, the professionals who strengthen organizations, and the leaders who made a positive difference in their communities. That's the real foundation we're laying today. Thank you for your continuing support of the Rosen School of Business, Honig Freeman Hall, Morningside University, and most importantly, our students. Thank you. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Tom Rosen.
That's my daughter, and she's got a couple boys, and those boys are about a head bigger than anybody else in that school. And my goal in life is to live long enough to see them play sports. It really is. This is a big day for Morningside College, and it's a big day for the Rosens. Morningside is taking the next step in becoming a great university in the Midwest. And it really has. I've been coming here for 50 years, and it's getting better and better all the time. Chad, I know you'll take it to the next level. I have no doubt about that. And I'm glad you decided to be the pres. It's going to be a good deal for everybody, you know. Well, the Rosen family came to this country over 100 years ago. Grandpa Rosen came from Denmark. He changed his name. I don't know what my real name is. It's not Rosen. And I think a lot of people did. They probably had reasons for that. But yeah, he was a sharp guy, and went on to owning his own farm. Grandma came over from Denmark with her family, and they homesteaded out in South Dakota. She never went to school. She couldn't read or write. And her boys, my dad and uncles, only went to 8th grade country school. And so you can't exactly say we were overeducated. But it is a good story. And, you know, besides that, not going to school, my dad spent 5 years in the Army. My uncle spent 3 years in the Army. They pay their dues to the country. And I think if you get that kind of people moving to this country, we're going to have a great country. They were good people, and they started in the livestock business and turned it into a $4 billion agribusiness. And I'm very proud of them. You know, we I can honestly say we have no blue blood in our lines. We are just farmers and that kind of people, and that's okay. That's okay. And I never forgot where I came from. And it's a great story about the Rosen. This could probably only happen in America. I've been running the business now for well over 50 years, and we've made gifts all over the country, but I've been really made a lot of gifts to this school. And I have a real soft spot for it. I really do. I mean, when I came here, I thought, well, I'll get my degree, hopefully, and probably not see it again. But I'm on the board. I'm on here. I'm doing this, dedicating the Rosen School of Business. I'll probably always be close to this place. You know, I told somebody, I said, well, if you're going to bury me, this wouldn't be a very damn bad place to be buried, you know? So we got some people here that came along with me. Karen, this is my daughter. Will you stand up? Reed is my son. He works in he went to Morningside, by the way. He did. And we also have Debbie. Stand up, Deb. Now, Deb is my girlfriend, friend, and just a great person. She was born here in Sioux City, and her parents met at Morningside College. And I told her that. She said, I think we're destined to be together. And I said, well, whatever you think. And so, but there is a special person with her. Her first cousin, Terry Dooley, runs the Boys and Girls Home in Sioux City. And everybody should clap. The thing was started in 1894, and the people and what they've done, for the kids that beat up, tossed around and stuff. And she said to me once, if I never, ever got $1, I'd have the best job in Sioux City. And you have. You do a great job. Now, I want to say something. I got a nice check for you. And I want all your people to realize what a gift that thing has been for over 100 years, right? And it'll go on for another 100. But why don't you stand up? Stand up, Terry. And when I met her, I said, and what do you do? She said, I run the Boys and Girls Home. I said, you do? And I just think it's wonderful. You've done so many good things. Yeah. But anyway, I like that. That's if you want a charity, I'm going to give her a pretty good sized check this year. Be a good thing if you guys did too. I mean, they do some good work over there. They save children's lives, make their lives better, find homes for them, find parents for them. So I wanted to give you a little pat in the back today. Thank you. So anyway, I'm probably going to sit down. But this is a special day for me. I love this little school. I love this place, and I've been really high on it and down on it, and right now I'm pretty high on it. You got a pretty good president. You got a plan for the future. I think you're going to have a lot of money coming your way to do things. So Chad, you take it to the next level. Is that a deal? Okay. So anyway, I'm going to sit down. I just want to thank you. It's been a great. There's Mace over there. Hey, Mace, raise your hand. Yeah. So I just want to tell you how much I love this school, how much I love Sioux City, and I'm glad that we're involved in making it bigger and better than it ever was before, and I'm glad to be part of that. I really, truly am. So thank you. Thank you.
Well, what an absolutely beautiful day. Tommy, Reed, Karen. Tommy, you've been an amazing alumni. You've been an amazing part of this university, our campus. You've had a tremendous impact like so many others. Just want to say thank you for the entire Morningside community for everything you do. To our board of directors, donors, alumni, faculty, staff, students, community leaders, business partners, all the friends of Morningside, thank you for joining us today to celebrate this historic moment. On May 9th, our board of directors gave an unanimous approval to move forward with this project. And an amazing project it is. Today we break ground on the Honig Freeman Hall, the future home of the Rosen School of Business, and the Joan and Larry Arnold Center of Entrepreneurship and Economic Development. For most people, today marks the beginning of a construction project. In reality, this project started more than 100 years ago. In 1917, President Craig, our fourth president here at Morningside University, and his leadership team created a vision for the campus. They imagined this lawn, the buildings, what would surround it, and more importantly, the generations of students that would run these grounds. 21 years after our university was founded, President Craig had that vision. Over the next 110 years, that vision gradually became true and came to life. Yet one space on that blueprint remains unfinished. It's the space we stand in right here today. For more than a century, students crossed this lawn without realizing what they were passing was an unfinished chapter in Morningside University's story. Today we have the privilege of helping complete that story for Morningside University. The people who drew the plans back in 1917 could not have imagined the impact that artificial intelligence, global commerce, modern aviation, or a world our students will inherit could be upon them today. But they understood something very timeless. If you invest in people, extraordinary things become possible. That's the belief that shaped Morningside then, and it continues to shape Morningside today. Because while we're breaking ground on a building, what we are really doing is investing in our people. The magic of a building will never be found in the concrete, the steel, glass, or technology inside it. The magic comes from the people who gather in it, the relationships that get built in it, the ideas that are shared in it, and the problems they solve together while leaving a profound impact on lives. Great buildings do not create greatness. Buildings do not create greatness. They create the opportunity for greatness to emerge. Years from now, students will walk through these doors carrying dreams, ambition, possibilities that they do not fully see. Inside this building, faculty will inspire them, mentors will guide them, partnerships will be formed, and ideas will come to action. But more importantly, lives will truly be changed. And Tom and many of you are examples of that. This is what work of a great university does. This building will serve as the home of Rosen School of Business, but it has been designed for more than that, as a university-wide academic building where students and faculty from across all the disciplines in our university can learn, collaborate, innovate, and create together. This building is also an investment in Siouxland. The future of our region will not be determined by these buildings. It will be determined by how we grow, develop, and nurture our young generation. Educators, healthcare professionals, entrepreneurs, business leaders, and more importantly, citizens like many of you who came here, stayed here, and built a future here. At a time when many institutions are looking to pull back, Morningside is choosing to invest in growth, new opportunities, innovation, and the next generation of those leaders. Before I close, I want to thank those who have helped make this day possible, and there are many. A special thanks to Dave Honig. His love and his generosity for this university is profound. And I just want to say a special thanks to Dave. I'd also like to say to our partners at CMBA, Architect, Klinger Companies, thank you for working together with us. Thank you for going down this path. Your work has made this vision truly come to life. Our board of directors, donors, alumni, faculty, staff, community leaders, partners, thank you for your vision, your generosity, your understanding, your drive, your commitment to Morningside University's future. I'd like to also acknowledge John Gleason and Regina Roth, Both of you have been members of our board. You've been generous to this university in your time, your resources, and your talent. And we are indebted to you for what you've done for our campus and our university and our students. And then to actually get work done, we have people on this university that put a lot of time in. Jason, Jeanette, Chris, Stacy, JJ, and the advancement team, and many others who poured hours over the last 24 months driving to figure out how you make this come to life. And then lastly, our students, why we're here, whether it's past students, present, future. These are the reasons we get up every day and our feet hit the ground and we go to work. Thank you for inspiring everything we do and motivating us to give our very best. So I'll end with this. Every generation inherits a university. Few generations have the opportunity to complete a vision that has waited more than a century. That responsibility belongs to us today. In 1917, President Craig imagined what this campus could become. Today, we honor that vision. Tomorrow, our students build upon it. And 100 years from now, others will not judge us by the building we constructed, but by the lives we shape, build, develop, and send for great things in it. That is the work of a great university. That is the promise of Morningside University. Thank you, and may God bless our journey.
Two quick announcements. First of all, if you'd like to walk around, there are some plaques there with some QR codes to show you a tour of what the new building is going to look like. It's really, really cool. As well as in our Hickman Johnson Referral Learning Center right here, this building behind us, essentially where you're going to see the line going, is where we're going to have a small reception after this. So please join us in there. There's some more blueprints in there that are really, really cool that you'd like to look at as well. And without further ado, let's break some ground. So I'll have all chamber members behind the shovels, and then the shovel holders, directed by, I presume, Vice President Stacy Hayes, can come up here into the dirt. Thank you again for joining us, and please join us for the reception in the library. Thank you.